We're headed into the Rubber Tramp Roundup, and what a day it's going to be. We're headed down the road into Yuma, and what a day it is. Here we go, we're headed into Garcia Pass, and I saw a sign in memory of Jerry Garcia, which I don't know, he must be from this area and he must have passed on. I remember him in my college days, Jerry Garcia from the Grateful Dead. Here we go, we're headed right along. We're going to get some beautiful sunsets. I don't know what all we're going to see because we haven't been there yet. We're headed through Garcia Pass, as I said. The roads are nice and clean. Every day is better than the last. We're headed in through Quatzsite, Arizona right now, and what a day it is. This is the road to the Rubber Tramp Roundup. It's no longer maintained by the Arizona highways, and it's brutal. There's a bicycle going along. It's a lot of effort, a lot of rough road, a lot of damage to your vehicle, but it's worth it for the photographs. I tell you, it's just beautiful. There's as much dust here, well, maybe not quite as much as I remember from Monument Valley, but there's enough dust. There's people walking along. There's every kind of vehicle. There's a classic truck there. There's so many different vehicles, everything from a tricycle to motorized bicycles. Unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to shoot any video of the events. I got a little clip here or there, but well, that's just the way it is. But we sure made the most of it. We had a wonderful trip, beautiful photographs. I had so much fun taking photographs.
Yeah, we're not allowing videoing, I'm sorry.
Well, now this nice lady is going to help with some control issues with Bella. I always have so much trouble with Bella, and this lady is going to teach her to walk better for me. Bella seems to like to have treats when she's walking, that's for sure. She said it's all about being really nice to her, not being angry.
So I'm choosing a very calm dog as a bait dog. And so I'm just letting her make sure she sees the dog. Yes! And when she looks at me, I say yes. So she sees the dog. Yes! Now don't want any closer. So if she gets too reactionary, I just move away and I just keep going. If you're going to feed them out of your hands for the next 3 weeks, there'll be no dog food in a dish. It'll be always out of your hand. And the reason is we want her to learn to focus on you. So see, she's calmer now. She's panting because she's hot. But there's a dog over there, and she's not responding to it because that dog is calm. So when you walk, you can have somebody be the guide that says, there's a calm one, there's an active one, there's a calm one, there's an active one. Try to walk her separate away from other dogs to start with. Take her for 10 minutes around other dogs and then back away from them. Like go back to your home or whatever. So that she doesn't get overworked, okay, and get bored, and then once she gets bored, she'll start reacting again. So we don't want her reacting. We want her looking at you. That's the most wonderful thing in the world. So I'm going to go towards the dog that's calm with its back to us, and I just want her to see it. Yes! Good girl! When she looks at me, wonderful things happen.
Well, I gotta tell you, Bella is a much different dog after this. It was worth the trip alone for the dog training that we got, and it was absolutely free. There were so many seminars at the Rubber Tramp Roundup. Everything from solar panels, setting up solar on your vehicle on the cheap, how to get internet wherever you might be, how to register as a citizen in one area and travel through other areas. So much to learn. and many different vehicles. There was a pirate there, all kinds of campers, everything from really old Winnebagos, really old Volkswagen buses to Toyota Prius, all kinds of things. And the cactus were just everywhere. There was something for everybody there. Free repairs on your van, free welding. More seminars on solar panels, how to set up your solar panels. It was just like Woodstock. My good heavens, I can't believe it. Not that I was at Woodstock, but I've seen pictures from there, and it was pretty much what it was like. There was a seminar that was only for women. I got shut down there too and told I couldn't listen in because it was only for women. I just moved on. And the cactus, just went out for a little walk among the cactus. Beautiful, beautiful moonrise and beautiful sky over the mountains. The mountains, fantastic. It reminds me of the pyramids. I mean, my good heavens, look at that sky. I think the dust in the sky makes for beautiful colors. And we had such sunsets, it was amazing. Sunrises, sunsets, and good food with good people and good friends, and the guardians of the desert, the soldiers, the saguaro cactus everywhere. 5 miles an hour for dust control. You wouldn't want to go much more than 5 miles an hour anyway. This gentleman was talking about how to get Wi-Fi and cell service just about everywhere and on the cheap. There were lots of seminars, as I said, lots to learn. Solar power, how to poop in your van. There was a bulletin board and there were lots of free things. Look at the campers here. There's a transport truck. My goodness, and more people interested in how to do their solar, how to camp in the woods, how to take a shower. Well, here's Bella outside her home. We just finished taking showers. We put the mat from the van there on the ground and put our curtain across the 2 doors and set up a makeshift shower stall and hair washed, and we're all clean and feeling great. Bella's very relaxed. I'm just enjoying relaxing in the desert sun. Well, I left the barbecue lighter a little bit too close to the barbecue after I lit it, and that's what happened. The barbecue is there and this thing just caught in flames and shot out some jets of fire. It's very dangerous. The gentleman has a nice solar panel that he just puts out in front of his van. He uses a Keurig coffee maker and a big Canadian Tire inverter, and his van is all set up. There's his battery splitter. Bella found a little cactus, about a 6-year-old cactus there behind her. Her good friend Bruce there in the desert. Bruce and Bella got along gangbusters. They had so much fun together. They went to the dog park one day, Mary and Bella and Bruce, and just had a great time. We had campfires just about every night. Well, actually every night we had a campfire and we shared food together. It was wonderful. Watching the sun go down. This long night, you know, it was dark for about 12 hours dark and 12 hours light, so we had lots of sleeping time because we don't have TV, there's no internet here, no Wi-Fi, not for me anyway. I've got a Canadian phone. Here the guys are talking about various things about camping. One of the dogs had a little ballet skirt on here and some slippers. There was every kind of vehicle, all kinds of solar power. The guys went prospecting with the metal detector. It was great. Didn't know which way to look when the sun was coming up or going down. It was so beautiful. The saguaro cactus against the skyline, always phenomenal. I just love it. And we finally found one that just looks like the cactus in the picture. We looked and looked and looked, and you know the cactus with the 2 perfect arms. Just can't seem to find that one. We're going to go to the library. This is the road out of the Rubber Tramp Roundup in Quatzsite, Arizona. Some bicycles and such going along. And it is a really, really rough road. Bicycles even, but trikes and electric bicycles, small gasoline-powered bicycles, lots of things. And here we're headed into town. The road's a little bit better going through town. There was an enormous show for motorhomes. I just couldn't face going through the RV show. It was so busy. So
on the first cycle.
they were doing the first cycle on the laundry here.
We're on a budget.
We're on a budget. Got it in the bucket. Washing the laundry. Yeah.
Bill McCoy.
There it is. Yeah. Genuine plaid. We're having spaghetti and salad. Lots of food. There was no shortage of food and everybody was right into sharing. Mary and I did some cooking here, some lentils and beans and rice, and today I barbecued a couple hamburgers and some chicken, and we mixed everything together. This is a pretty cool setup with some solar panels up top for power, TV antenna, and a Coleman solar powered shower. Might try and get one of those. Might be very handy. Our rig, we use propane for cooking. Sunset in behind us there. And there's one of my favorite cactus. That's the cactus we've been looking for. That's the cactus in the picture. The one with the two perfect arms. We finally found it. It took a week, maybe a week and a half, looking for the perfect cactus, and there it is. Wow, and what a sunset. I'm telling you, I just shot that about an hour ago, and it's just beautiful. We're having so much fun here. There was a free area where there were so many things that people had used, didn't want anymore, it had no use for, they were taking up too much space, didn't fit right. So they put them out there and you could come and take whatever you wanted and bring something back. Shoes. Lots of different shoes and footwear, clothes, leggings, winter clothes, coats, every kind of vehicle. And one of our endless bonfires at night. So much fun to sit around the fire. Thanks for visiting Bella's Vistas. Please like and subscribe.